With your first news at 10 Sports, here's Ben Dacu.
I think bull riders have it a bit easy. They only have to stay on the bull for 8 seconds. I have to stand here and talk about sports for the next 3 minutes. That's way longer than 8 seconds. The PBR Challenger Series was at the event center tonight. Let's take a look at the highlights. Yes, here we go. Let's look at some bulls. Dalton Krantz, first to hop on the bull tonight. His bull diabolical face plants. He's going to keep riding through. Krantz holds on, and he's going to finish with a score of 75 with the option to re-ride. 18-year-old Caden Loud, one of the most anticipated riders of the night. He's going to show a bull called Apple Butter, who's boss. Holding on for the full 8 seconds, picking up a score of 86. That was tied for the highest of the night. Only other rider to pick up a score of 86 was 24-year-old Kyler Oliver out of Utah. He does well to hold on tight to a bull called Poker Chip, who eventually tosses him off, but only after the buzzer sounds. Mason Taylor, 24-year-old from Maypearl, Texas, tasked with following that ride-up. He does pretty well on the bull called Drago. Holds on for the full 8 seconds, picks up a score of 85.5. Day 2 of this affair will be tomorrow. Now to something a little more familiar. Baseball, Govs, and Rough Riders. Tyler Danbaum chops one up the middle. That's going to bring in 2 runs. That's going to cap off a 3-run inning for Dickinson. Bottom of the first now. Marcus Butts barrels on the ball, brings in Lucas Vasey. Govs are on the board now. A few batters later, Eli Thompson. He's going to tag this one into right field. That's going to bring in a couple runs. Charlie Vig and Marcus Butts. Game tied at 3. Govs win 10-6. Rough Riders beat the Govs in Game 1 of this doubleheader, so we had a series split this evening. Next time the Govs take the field will be next week at the Battle of Omaha tournament in Nebraska. Rough Riders will take on Fargo Post 400 next week. Over to the Northwoods League now. Big Sticks are back in the win column, once again back to a 500 record. They are 9-9 on the young season thus far. Not a good night for the Larks. Moondogs shut them out. Larks will be coming home tomorrow to take on Wilmer. And in front of their largest crowd of the year, the Twins walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. Austin Martin scored the winning run on an RBI single from Max Kepler. Moving to the hardwood now, former University of Jamestown forward and 2019's North Dakota Mr. Basketball Mason Walters had a pre-draft workout yesterday with the Memphis Grizzlies. We were able to speak with Mason earlier today about his future in basketball.
I'm not sure where I'll be at next year, if it's here in the G League in the States or overseas, but just as a whole, just trusting the process and just trying to keep getting better this summer.
And across the pond, the 2024 UEFA European Championship kicked off in Munich as Germany opened the tournament with a dominating 5 win over Scotland. Like the World Cup, the Euros are held every 4 years. Team Italy won the Euros 4 years ago in 2020.
You know, someone's going to challenge you to ride a bull. Well, you were talking there.